What's going on, everybody? Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 vendor reset video. The Thieves Den has currently just updated. It previously had a rail splitter in. I think the damage was about 11,300, so it wasn't as good as the one that was previously at the vendor. But there are some items that might spark some interest for you guys that's currently being held in the vendor. The guy is selling some decent items, and it's quite important that you guys see them. So, like always, open the box, loot the box. You never know what you might get, even though the RNG is pretty bad. Just a quick little note: in the Dark Zone officer's office, which is up the stairs at the base of operations, you can go and make unlocking the Thieves Den 25% faster. Don't forget to do that. If you guys don't know, just hit a comment and I'll explain it further for you guys. Before we do get into this quick little update, guys, I have got some new merchandise. You'll see just below the description. It'll be there for you guys. Consider becoming a member and click the notification bell to stay up to date with all of these vendor resets. Any kind of update that you guys might want to see, you might miss, because these only last for a certain number of hours, and especially when the Dark Zone flips around. So it's quite important to just note that. Also there, if you see, it'll tell you when the occupied Dark Zone is gonna move. So you need to double check that as well, because that also transfers the vendor, which is actually quite annoying. So once you've gone in here, unlock all the nodes. You guys know the drill. It'll be Dark Zone West. It'll just say on the right below the artwork, sorry, not the artwork, the writing, it'll say Thieves Den vendor available. Once you know that, go inside, unlock the node, use a booster hive, run as quick as you can. Do it solo because it attracts less attention. Put your mic on and let people know that you're trying to get the vendor open. A lot of times they'll just leave you. So yeah, let's have a look and see what he's got. Sometimes he glitches out. We all know this. All you have to do is just log out of the game, log back in. Sometimes it's happened to me 3 times. So try a different character. If you don't have another character, you're just going to have to wait. It is a bug. The developers have spoken about it. But yeah. So we currently have Ferocious Calm, which has got perfect berserk. The reason why I wanted to bring this out is because it's got some decent rolls. 28k health with just under 20k armor is actually pretty decent. If you can put a nice armor percentage there, or weapon damage, you've got a very strong piece. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys this. This is not even the best piece, bear in mind. Perfect berserk, 10% weapon damage for every 20,000 max armor depleted. Now this will be very good for PvE as well, because we've got insulated, which is very nice to have on the chest piece, because then it opens up so many different variations for the knee pads and the mask, and we don't have to roll it on things like the backpack, so it gives us more options. So it's actually quite a decent piece. I'm considering buying it. I'm going to go through my inventory and just make sure I don't have anything better, because this is a decent piece. Now I know people might have better items available, but like I always say, some people will find this nice and they might need a piece like this. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys this. We have an ongoing directive mask, 34% damage to elites, 11% skill haste, true patriot holster with 10,000 health on kill, critical hit damage 7.5, very bad. Hardwired gloves, 7% pistol, 211 skill power. Negotiator's dilemma gloves, 5% health, 199 skill power. Tip of the spear. Mask with 29% skill haste and 2.5 crit chance. Aces and eights gloves with 8% shotgun damage, 4% rifle. Egg. Custom P416, which I'm going to quickly just show weapon damage for you guys. Just go to your options menu, and then we're going to go down. It is currently 11,750 on empty, stable, and in rhythm. Classic M44 carbine, 102,000, naked, stable, and transmission. Then we've also got another fenris chest piece with 24k armor, 11.5% headshot damage, and 3.5% crit hit damage. So it's actually not too bad. If you wanted a decent headshot and armor, I mean, we all know that the armor doesn't roll too great. So you could put an armor percentage on there. Mad Bomber, I mean, it's not the greatest talent in the world, but anyways, moving on. Overlord Holster, this might be quite useful for you guys. So the Overlord's nice because you get an extra defensive holster, and stacking Overlord is one of the best ways to get armor to become a true tank, like the build I recently posted. You need one of these, so it's here for you guys if you need it. Gives you 7.5% total armor. It's just great. It's a great combination to have. 26k health with 4% crit damage. You just roll away the crit damage and put whatever you want. So then we got utility mod. This is probably the best item. 5% explosive damage and 1.5% burn damage. This is a Patrick Wolf mod. If you guys don't know the Pyro build, this is perfect for the Pyro build. Why? Because the Pyro does explosive damage. The Chem launcher the ignited Chem launcher does explosive damage, and then it does burn damage afterwards. This is perfect. 5% explosive damage with what, which I think is maxed roll, if I'm not mistaken. The 1.5% burn damage is not really too important, but Pyromaniac, you're gonna kill that person. If he gets put on fire and you have the Pyromaniac, they will die. So this is perfect. So make sure to pick this up, guys. It's a must buy for anyone who enjoys my builds. I've only got 229. I'm gonna try my best to get a whole bunch of these because this is insane. Okay, so I'm gonna buy one. How much do I have left? I'm gonna buy two for now, guys. Actually, no, three. I need to keep some of my credits. I'm gonna go farm some credits anyway, so make sure to pick this up, especially because in the next update we might potentially be getting a flamethrower specialization. What does that mean? Maybe the flame turret makes a comeback, maybe it gets 360-degree movement, maybe fire skills, especially because hazard protection is getting nerfed in the next coming updates. So keep that in mind. So just come and purchase this if you guys need it. I'm lucky I had a lot of credits stacked up. This is a really nice mod. Now, I'm not saying it's the best mod in the world. I know the skill power is low, but just the combination of those two is very, very nice, especially if you don't need the skill power. And because that's what you do with this. You make a build that has 3k skill power just off the bat, and then you can just stack. How many of these can you imagine, guys? How much explosive damage are we going to be able to get with these? 5% every mod. I mean, the BTSU gloves comes with a bunch of mod slots. The potential is more than people might realize. So just give it a shot and we'll see what happens. I'm going to try and go test it on a build and see how it goes, because I actually have a build coming up and this is perfect for that build. Then we got a gaffer tape for the drone, which is 69% duration. Yeah, like I was saying, there was a rail splitter, but you guys didn't miss it. It wasn't the best one we've seen. But anyways, guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more Division 2 content, and like always, I'll be seeing you just in the next video. Peace out, guys.